win for Team USA snowboarder Chloe Kim in Milan, Italy. The 25-year-old failed to win the gold medal in women's snowboard halfpipe after she fell on the third and final run on Thursday. She could have become the first snowboarder to win gold at 3 consecutive Olympics, while also tying Shaun White for the most snowboarding golds. Listen to what Kim, though, said about winning the silver.
A month ago, I wasn't even sure if I would be here. And so, God, I could get emotional thinking about it, but I really worked so hard to get here. And so this medal means so much to me.
Someone paying especially close attention to the Olympics is reality show star and podcast host Nick Viall. Listen to him explain why.
This is my first Olympics being a girl dad. And so now I'm very tuned in to many of the ladies' events.
Like, what can he put River in?
Yeah.
As a girl dad, I want my daughter, these are going to be her heroes to and be inspired by. And I'm way more tuned in to the women events this Olympics.
Nick and his wife, Natalie Joy, who just saw there, have a daughter named River. The couple recently announced that they are expecting twins. Nick turned his fame as a reality show star on The Bachelor into a multi-million-dollar podcast empire. Hugely successful show, The Viall Files. Nick joins me now live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Story Is for the first time. Congrats on all the success.
Good to be with you.
Very cool. So what is it about the Winter Olympics that's capturing your heart?
It brings everyone together. It's, kind of on throughout the day. A lot of my employees at work have it on while they're editing the podcast. And I think, especially in a time, a lot of divisive times, it brings a lot of unity. Always interesting stories come from it. The Olympians, they're very interesting people, very competitive people, and a lot of inspirational, great moments.
And great attitude from Chloe Kim there, too.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's what I like about it. I mean, obviously, it's great to, see the winners and root for the gold, but even Lindsey Vonn, so many opportunities of people overcoming adversity. And like when you saw that clip talking about my daughter. And yeah, I think there's a lot of teachable moments with your kids. Getting back up, going through adversity. I think there's a lot of great lessons to be learned and a lot of entertainment while watching the Olympics.
Yeah, and so Chloe Kim is in a relationship with Myles Garrett, who's a great football player who flew there to be with her and was cheering her on. That is a big man. Good luck to her.
He's incredible.
And meanwhile, there was this other story that came out of a guy who hasn't been as lucky when it comes to love. This is this Norwegian Olympian who won bronze. During his interview afterwards, said that he had cheated on his girlfriend and that he regretted that and that he was so emotional about it. That kind of went viral. A Norwegian outlet spoke to the girlfriend, former girlfriend, who said, "We've had contact. He's aware of my opinion of that."
Yeah.
Which did not exactly
She's
sound...
basically like, no thanks.
Yeah. What do you make of that?
An incredible story. I mean, again, speaking to sports in so many ways has become a part of pop culture, but really fascinating. We talk a lot of relationships on the Viall Files. I think lesson learned here, maybe not have a confession like that while feeling so much adrenaline. I think what's so fascinating about this story, you come to find out that they had been only dating for 3 months. And
what?
3
months?
Like in 2026 terms, that's like hardly a relationship. It's more like I think they call it like a situationship these days. But she doesn't seem interested. I'm sure the group chat with her friends is probably popping off and really entertaining. Maybe they'll make a movie about it. But it was really incredible story. I'm sure his parents are probably like, wait, what about where's the thank you?
What about us?
You brought up a woman that you knew for 3 months.
Right.
Like, I don't know if she's the
Do you
one.
think he ends up on a reality show?
I'm sure he'll have the opportunity. He will be asked.
Somebody is going to pick him up. Viall, you've got a new show coming to Netflix, which is about age gaps in relationships, because you've got an age gap in your relationship.
We like to call it age differences.
Age difference.
Age of Attraction is the show, and my wife Natalie and I are hosting it. We're really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really entertaining show. And
we've got a clip of it. Let's show this right now and listen in.
Here, age is just a number. You'll be dating without ever knowing how old your partner is.
I don't know if these guys are my age, my dad's age, my grandpa's age.
I'm getting nervous.
Good luck.
So what's the premise?
Well, the premise really is there really are no rules. It's very, in a lot of ways, other than a lot of reality TV shows like The Bachelor, there's a lot of structure. This was a very realistic dating environment where we have 40 singles, half women, half men. The only rule is you can't reveal your age until a certain part of the journey, so to speak. And really just the idea is, like with my wife, a lot of people, nowadays are having so many difficult time meeting the right person. And sometimes, like with my wife, you meet someone, you're surprised by the compatibility.
Yeah, because you guys are 18 years
18
apart.
years
How do you
apart.
make it work?
Well, again, we just focus on our compatibility. She is someone that I realized that I really, trusted, admired, went to her for her opinion. And we realized that we actually had so much in common, and there was a great connection there. And for me, I was a little reluctant at first, kind of worried about what my friends would say and things like that. But I got out of my head and realized I met the best person in my life. My world has opened up in so many amazing ways because I kind of stopped listening to the critics, and it's been an incredible journey. And that's what we hope to bring to the cast and the audience, and maybe give people a little more encourage about, the right person can still be out there for you.
All right, well, the show coming to Netflix. Congratulations
Thank you.
on that, and people can listen to the Viall Files right now wherever you get your
Wherever
podcasts.
you get your podcast.
Thanks, Nick, for coming
Appreciate
in.
you. Thanks for having me.
We'll be back with more of The Story Is